Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, we are going to install a free plugin to create sliders in a WordPress website. You can also add different types of layers on the slides, such as you can add text, you can add text block, you can also add button as well as images on a slider. The name of the plugin is Smart Slider 3. This is the website of this plugin. And this plugin has the free version as well as the pro version. I do have the pro version, so I'm going to start with the free version and later I'm going to install the pro version and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the pro version. So you can see the features of this plugin. You can create slider, you can create blog, page, carousel. If you want to create post slider, you can also create the post slider using this plugin. Here is an example of the slider that I have created. The background of the slide is image, and on one of the slides I have added the title, text box as well as the button. And this is another slider that I have created. In this example, we have the background as the color gradient. You will see the title as well as the text block, the button, and this is one of the images. I can move the slider and you will see another gradient color there, and you will also see the animation. So this one is created using the pro version, and you can add animation using the pro version. There are many features added to the pro version. Let me show you the pricing of the pro version. The pricing is 4,276 in Indian rupees, and I think it is around $49 for the pro version. In the pro version, you will get 4 slider types and 26 layers. So you can add up to 26 layers in a single slide. And you will also have 120 plus slider templates. I'll also show you how the templates work. There are templates for the free version as well as for the pro version. So let's see how we can create a slider in a WordPress website using Smart Slider 3 plugin.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. So let's start with the installation of the free plugin. Let's go to plugins and click on add new. Here search for Smart Slider 3. So this is the plugin that we are going to install. Click on install now. Click on activate. Now in the left hand panel, you will see the option for the smart slider. It will be mostly at the bottom. So click on smart slider and click on dashboard. Now click on go to dashboard. On the dashboard, you will see two options, new project, and if you want to learn the sliders, you can go for tutorial slider and you can see how does this work. I'm going to start with the new project. Click on it. Now you will see two different options. You can either create a slider using a template or you can create from the scratch. Let's see how the templates work. So I'm going to click on template. And these are the templates available for the free version. You will see 15 templates are available for the free version and 156 for the pro version. If you want to see how the template looks, you can simply go to the template and click on this icon. And this is how the template slider will look. So if you want to use this kind of slider, you can use this template. This is one of the post slider. Let's see how does this look, the gradient slider. So you can see the gradient color background there. And the next one will be, let's say, master class. Click on it. And this is how it will look. This one also looks good. If you want to use these kind of sliders, you can directly use the templates. If you want to use it, you can simply click on import and it is going to import the template in the slider. Now I'm going to close it and we'll start from the scratch. Click on new project and click on create a new project. Now you will see project type. We have two options here, slider and block. If you want to use block, you can use the block. We are going to use slider. Under slider type, we have simple, carousel and showcase. These two options are only available for the pro version. So we are going to use simple, and this will be the name of the slider. So I'm going to name it as sample slider 1. And this is width and the height of the slider. I'm going to use full width. You can use full width or you can use boxed. So let's use the full width and click on create. Now first we will need to add some images or the background for the slider. So click on add slide and you will see different options here: image, blank, post, static overlay or dynamic slide. If you want to use color background, you can use blank. If you want to use post slider, you can use this option. You can use static overlay and dynamic slide. We are going to use image background. So click on image. Now if you want to upload images, you can simply click on upload file and select your images. If you already have uploaded the images, you can use the images from the media library. So I'm going to use some of the images from media. Let's use this one and 3. I'm going to use 3 images here. Click select. So we have got 3 slides here. Below this you will see the settings of this slider. If you go to general, you will see the shortcode that you can use to show this slider on any page. If you want to show this slider on any page, you can use the shortcode. You can also use the PHP code. So I'm going to use the shortcode. Let's copy the shortcode and let's see how does this work. So I'm going to close all the tabs and go to one of the pages here. Go to dashboard, go to pages. Now I want to show this slider on the demo page, so I'm going to open the demo page. On this website I'm using Elementor page builder. That's why I'm using edit with Elementor. If you have any other page builder, you can use that page builder. If you are using the default WordPress editor, you can use the default WordPress editor. You just need to install the shortcode on that page. Let me delete all these sections from this page and I'm going to add a new section. I want it full width, so I'm going to use full width, no gap. And here search for shortcode. This is the block that I'm going to use. Drag it and drop it here and add the shortcode for the slider. Click update. Now let's see how does this look on the actual page. So this is how it will look. You will see the full width slider. You will see arrows for the slider. Now let's go back to the slider settings and here you will see size control. From here, if you want to increase or decrease the size, you can increase or decrease. I'm going to make it 800 pixel. And if you want to limit the slide width on these devices, you can enable these options and you can set your size limit here. It will not go beyond that width on that particular device. So I'm not going to use it, leave it as it is. And these are the breakpoints for the tablets and mobile devices. And we have used full width. The next option will be controls. Now here you can see arrows. If I go here, you will see the arrow here. So you can use these arrows or you can use these type of arrows. You can change the color. If you want to show the hover effect, you can use the hover effect. Arrow style. These are the style settings. If you do not want to show the arrows on mobile devices, you can select the mobile device, hide it on mobile device. If you want to hide it on tablet, you can hide it on tablet. This is the bullets option. Now we have arrows here. If you want to use bullets in the bottom, you can use the bullets. You need to enable the bullets and you will see the bullets style settings here. If you want to show images in the bullet, you can use the images. I'm going to enable it. I'll show you how does this look and shows on hover. Let's save it and refresh the page. Now you can see that the arrows changed. We have used another type of arrow and you will see the bullets here. So when I move the cursor on the bullet, you will see the image of the next slide. Right now, let's disable the image. And next option will be text bar. If you want to show the text bar, you can show the text bar. Let's save it and see how does this work. Refresh it. And this is how it will look. This is the image name. You will see the name of the image there. If you want to show the slide count, you can show the slide count in the text. Save it. Refresh it. Now instead of image name, it will show the slide count 2 of 3, 3 of 3. Right now let's disable it and let's enable the thumbnails. Now we are going to use the thumbnails here. Let's save it and refresh it. Now at the bottom you will see thumbnails. So these are the thumbnails of the next images. Next option will be animation. For the animation we have horizontal, vertical, crossfade, horizontal reversed, vertical reversed. Let's see how the vertical works. Select vertical and save it. Refresh it. Now let's try to move it and you will see the vertical slide. This one also looks good. Now if I try crossfade, save it, refresh it. Now you can see the fade animation there. So I'm going to use the horizontal and save it. Next option is autoplay. So it is going to autoplay the slide. You don't need to change it manually. And this is the slide duration. You can change the slide duration. Stop on click. So if someone clicks on it, it is going to stop. Resume on click. So when they click on it again, it is going to resume. Next option is button, play button. Save it, refresh it. Now it is going to move the slides automatically. You don't need to click on the arrows or the dots. If I click on it, it will move the slide again. All right, let's go back. Next option will be optimize. Loading type will be instant. These are the advanced settings. I think you don't need to worry about these settings. Slides, so these are the slides. Slide design, fill, blur. This is for the developer. So I'm not going to make any changes here. Let's go to general. Now if you want to add layers on the slide, you can simply go to that particular slide. Let's say this is the first slide and I want to edit this slide. So I'm going to click on this slide. Now we are going to edit this slide. So you can see the slide image is there. And I want to add some layers on this slide, such as I want to add content. So here you will see these options to add the layers. So let's select heading. This is the heading and I can type in the text here, add a title here. And from here, if you want to link this title, you can link the title to any website. Let's go to style and you can change the alignment. You can also change the size and you can change the color. So these are all style settings for the text. Let's add font weight. Let's close this one. So these are the style settings. You can change it easily. So if you want to change the width, you can change the width. Now if I cannot change the position, it will start from the center of the page. Right, next option is text box. So this is the text box. You can add your content here. And for the style, you can go to the style settings and change the size or the font weight. Let's change the title into the section center align. Now next option is image. If you want to add image, you can add the image on this image. So there will be a layer of image. I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to delete this one. Next option is button. So you can add a button there. This will be the title, the text on the button. Read more. You can add your link to this button here. Go to style settings and from here you can change the style settings of this button. All right, so it seems that everything is going to align to the center. So I'm going to select the slide. Okay, here you would see the option to change the alignment of all the content, the layers. So I'm going to select this layer and align it to the left. All right, now this one looks good to me. The next option is a row. If you want to add a row, you can add the row, and under row you will see two different columns. You can add different layers in each column. So you have got 5 different types of layers that you can add on the slide. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Now this is the second slide, I guess. Let's go to the first slide, and on the first slide you will see the layers that we have added. All right, let's go back. Now if you want to add layers on the second slide, you can simply select that slide and you can go to edit section and add the layer. Now if I have the pro version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the pro version. So let's go to plugins and click on add new. Click on upload plugin. I have it downloaded, so I'm going to upload the plugin. Click on install now. Click on activate plugin. Alright, so the plugin has been activated. Let's go to Smart Slider option here. Go to Dashboard. Alright, so this is the first slider that we created. Let's go to New Project and let's try the templates. Let's see how the templates look. So now you will see we have access to all these Pro templates. If you want to use the Pro templates, you can use the Pro templates. Let's see how does this look. Alright, so you can see that the Pro templates are really good. You can use these templates. You just need to edit these templates and you can add your own content here. This is also a part of Pro template. So if you want to create these kind of sliders, you can definitely go for the Pro template. Let's close these options. Let's close this one. Click on Create New Project. Start from the scratch. Now you will see we have the Pro version and we can create carousel as well as the showcase. So now here I'm going to name it as sample slider 2. I'm going to keep the same size. Now click on slider 1 and I'm going to click on blank. This is the first slide. Click on edit. All right, now here we have the blank slide and we do not have any image here. Now we can use the color gradient. So click on color gradient and select two different types of colors. All right, so you can see that we have added the color gradient as a background. All right, let's close it. Now we are going to add some layers. Here I'm going to add content. Go to style settings and change the size. Next option will be text block. I'm going to reduce the width, change the size. Now I can use the animation also. Move left, right. You can change these options here from here. This is in, out, events. So this is for the in. This is how it will look. Let's select this one and we are going to, for the in, we are going to change. Let's use this one, reveal, left to right. So you will need to play with the animations. There are many different animations that you can use. Keep it as it is. Now let's go to this content. Align it to the left. Let's add button. Go to style settings and change the color of the button, background color. You can also change the size. All right, now let's add a row and I'm going to move all these options in the first column. And in the second column, I'm going to add image. Click on image and from here you can browse the image. Let's try this one. All right, so this is how it will look and let's save it. If you want to preview, you can preview it. This is how it will look. Let's close it. All right, so this is the first slide. Now let's go back. I want to duplicate this slide, so I'm going to click on this and click on duplicate. So we have got second slide here. Click on edit and for the slide I'm going to change the background color now and I'll keep the content as it is. If you want to change, you can change the content. So this is the second slide. Let's go back. Now just like before, you can change the size, control, animation, autoplay, everything on this new slider also. So this is the short code. Let's try this one. Copy the short code, go to the demo page and I'm going to add this slider here. Below that I'm going to add some space and then add a short code again. And I'm going to add the short code. Click update. Let's go to the demo page and refresh it. So this is the first slider that we created and this is the second slider that we created using the color gradient. So if you have a pro version of this plugin, you can create many different types of slider. You can add animations. You can also add different layers on each slider. And if you want to use the templates, you can also use the templates. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.